Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Career Mode episode number 5. We got 2 more of these to go, and then we got 1 more Flyers game, and then we'll have the select game next episode. We got Brandon Harris we're going to go up against.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more.
One of these days we'll be teammates with
What
you.
style is that? Sloppy, undisciplined.
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't.
Yeah, the trash talking.
WCPL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Long.
It doesn't look like it's afternoon. It's like
Drake Hugo. We've got the Union
it's good
Elite
afternoon.
against the High Flyers.
178 for
Well, both
us.
of these teams have had a strong showing this season. And I'm looking forward
68
to
for
seeing the
Brandon
stars of their respective
Brandon
teams.
Harris.
MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star
Guarding
power.
Diaz.
But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game
Dropped
do
a
the
good
talking.
game
While
last
the drama
time.
setting the scene for tonight's game. It's
I haven't
going up against
I haven't
a
done
team
any
that didn't
upgrades
pick
on my players
join
since
the
we're
club
playing
circuit.
back-to-back
What
games.
about you? These two read each other so well.
So
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver,
Just
he
take the
doesn't feel
shot.
the need to go for the monster finish. Laying it in for the 2 points.
look at that from
And
way
more for Union Elite. It'll be Luke Diaz running the show for the
downtown.
point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon
Shit.
Harris at
Shit.
power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. With starting 5 for the High Flyers, MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben
That's
Gove
first 2 I've
are the
missed in this
forwards.
tournament.
And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who
Well,
can
let's do
score from
that.
anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on
Brandon
the court.
Harris, really a
It's
good
funny, I
player.
actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Harris.
Next game is the All-Star game, the last one of the.
We often talk about bigs that we can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
MP with it. Mitchell covering. Pass to Gove. O'Neal. Back to Gove. Inside. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. Here's Diaz.
Already at a B.
Harris outside. They double team Harris. Robert, that's good. And Harris comes up with the assist. And over the course of
This
this
is gonna be a good
WCPL
game.
season,
I can guarantee
we've seen
you that.
some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he
I just did that for good measure.
Looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Pass to Robert. Diaz. The 17-footer. And he gets it to go.
Wow, he made it. That's a shocker. That was not a defensive breakdown. I call BS on that.
Jumper by Diaz.
To the left side. Gove, left side. Over Harris. And no good to start the night.
Yeah, I was gonna get that rebound, but I missed.
For 3, it's Mitchell. And
You
Callahan
missed.
holds it down. And And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one. Albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove
Big Daddy Bronco would be happy to have MP on his team. I can guarantee you that. Look at that. Look at my boy right there. Give me assist number 2. Look at that. That was beautiful.
Union Elite trailing here. To the paint. And
Nah, I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
That's what you call passing
It's all right.
a teammate open. Guiding perfect.
Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Outside MP. And that's it.
Splash.
From Gov.
he's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Here's Diaz.
Up by 5.
By MP.
Diaz really a good player. Same with Mitchell. Not referring to
Here's Mitchell.
Cavs star Don.
Defensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you'll see why he comes in there.
Damn.
Goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Substitution.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Union Elite. There's Walker. Pass to Diaz. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. The High Flyers with the lead.
Hit me! Splash!
Range.
I'd like to paint a picture here. His shooting
That was a good shot.
Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's Diaz. Kicks it to Walker. And he's going for the alley-oop.
You reach, I teach. You know the rules.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Robert. Outside Diaz. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Left side Harris. Walker. Pass to Robert. Diaz with it. MP's there. MP with the block. Gov right side. Outside MP. Almadawi. Now Callahan. Gov outside. And here's MP on the outside. And that's it. Coming off the assist from Gov.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding
Defense
ways to
really
capitalize.
needs to not.
And as we've watched
Do
all of
this.
these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP is making.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Look at that touchdown. Oh, that was close. Almost a turnover.
Now Callahan, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to MP. Pass to Brock. With his first shot attempt, it's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. A 7-point differential. Back to Diaz. Now Harris. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now MP, 22 points for him. O'Neal, that three-pointer off the mark.
You gotta make that shot, cuz.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Diaz. Down low. Here's Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. To the middle. Here's MP. And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Bird outside. Back to Diaz. And the layup's good off the glass.
Seems like Diaz has had a fingerprint on just about everything in this one.
Outside O'Neal. Over Bird. Again, the High Flyers.
Number 3.
And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 6. Outside Diaz. Harris out on the wing. He can't hit it that time. And so we wrap up the first half. The High Flyers lead this one up by 6. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is one of the
And
future generations.
one.
Because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development really
Of a
is
pass
miles
leading to a
ahead of
foul.
where we were just a few decades ago.
And the free throw, no good. Union Elite trail.
At some point, I'm gonna need to do a free throw.
Now Harris, now covered by MP. 6 to shoot for 3, it's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. A nice shot from Harris.
But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Brock outside. Back to MP. It's Callahan. Outside O'Neal. On the wing, Brock. No good on the 3. Here's the break. Mitchell with it. And now guarded by Brock. Bird with the bucket.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Now MP. 24 for him. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Brock. Gov outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Mitchell with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Diaz got it to go. Number
burned
7
me.
on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And how
It's
huge has he
7-11
been to
of
give
St.
his team a
Helen.
lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end. He's
There's
money on the
4
shot. I mean,
assists.
and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
To the paint. Harris with it. Picked up by Gov.
Ben Gov. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, Brandon Harris. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
The High Flyers lead it. And here's MP on the outside. And that's it. Coming off the assist from Gov.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Harris outside. From 20 feet out. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Look at the control. Diaz squared up nicely and knocked it down.
Pass to Callahan. The kick out to O'Neal. Go. Back to O'Neal. Here's Brock. And the high fly is tack on. 2 more.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range, you see it all. Those players
Alright.
on 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures.
Sorry I wasn't talking much in this
Now a timeout
game,
called by
just
Union
trying to
Elite.
concentrate.
Substitution for high flyers.
And Union Elite has possession.
5.
Point game. And now whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Three-pointer burn. Called in by Casey. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
And so Union Elite has it here. Trailing by 10. Pass to Diaz. And Callahan with the stuff.
Nice block, my
Here
man.
they come. Here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Now here's Robert. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. This one for 3.
That was too deep of a 3.
Pass MP to the inside. Here's Casey, and he gets it to go.
There's another
He's
assist.
seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will
Down
find
a
them.
bit.
Now here's Mitchell.
I love recording these videos, these NBA 2K25s, or 26s. What the hell am I talking
And off the
about?
rim.
Next year's 26, boys. What the hell are you talking about, mate?
MP gets the 3 to
Splash.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They need a timeout.
MP really making a difference out here.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
Brandon Harris, Kevin Coolidge, Christian Walker, Nick Pagan.
Here's Kolish.
Substitution for high flyers.
Pagan guarded by MP. To end the run. Called in by Casey.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Six on the shot clock for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but she couldn't get it to fall.
Aw, you had a good chance to make
Union
that.
Elite with the ball. Here's Walker. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Back to Kolish. Pagan. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. And it's pushed off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now the High Flyers with it. On the wing, Brock.
Substitution for
Back to MP. Fires from deep. And it's Bird with the board. And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 18.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
On the wing, O'Neal. Back to Callahan. And he drops it in from the low post.
number 24.
Now Bird. Inside. And Diaz. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Great passing by the offense. Coaches love to see that kind of unselfish play.
Pass to Gov. Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from 3.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Diaz. Harris, no good. Outside, MP. Fires the 3. And the high fly.
Wow.
Another triple.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Almost about to drop 50 points.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Gov.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to Callahan. Now Gov. Outside, MP. Now here's Callahan. Covered by Robert. And here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pure from
Splash!
three-point range.
From the corner, Jason Brock looks much larger than he is. He's a capable shooter, and he needs a closer follow on the court than what we just saw.
Now Harris. Bird outside. Mitchell. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
There's my first rebound this tournament.
Brock, right side. MP jacks up a 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
46.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
From deep, it's MP. That shot off the mark. Now here's Diaz. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit
I just
MP.
killed
He's an
them.
instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Denny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay, they can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Ooh, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me.
See you next episode.